Welcome back to a very special episode. We're going to do a lightning round on my top 20 altcoins that I would still buy right here in March. Our window of accumulation is closing. The Bitcoin halving is happening soon, and we're going to go higher and higher and higher on these altcoins. The altcoin season is going to come, and these things are going to explode, and you do not want to miss this, so you need to see this video. This video is very crucial to your success. Grab a pen and paper, write down these projects that I'm about to talk to you guys about right now. I'm going to give you some basic information about all 20 of them. I'm going to leave it up to you guys to do all of your extensive research on all of these projects. And if you like any of what you found, whatever ones that you like, take your money and put them into those ones. Do your own research. None of this is going to be financial advice, but I do support all 20 of these projects. These are 20 projects that I would buy in March. If I had a whole bunch of money, if somebody came with 100 grand and said, buy me some altcoins, I would buy this list. This is what I would buy. So let's dive directly into this, not waste any more time. Smash that like button, please, and let's have some fun. Alrighty, guys, let's get right into this. These coins are not my recommendations or my predictions. It is simply my honest opinion, which is designed to give you the ideas necessary to make money in this bull market. Please do all of your own extensive research on every project listed in this video. In this video, you will be given 20 tokens to research, 5 with 5x to 15x potential, 5 with 15x to 30x potential, 5 with 30x to 50x potential, and 5 with 50x to 100x potential. So you guys are going to have a range to choose from, and I will caution you that the highest potential reward also holds the highest potential risk. The blue chips are obviously going to be the safest if you're a beginner wanting to keep it simple, which will be your 5x to 15x gains. With that being said, we're going to begin diving through this list. I'm going to be very quick. I'm not diving through websites. I'm not going to give you extensive information on the projects because I want you to do your own research. I'm quickly going to just run through this massive list of these 20 tokens, and you guys can pause the video and go do your own research with the tokens listed here. I'll also show you the market caps, circulating supply, recent performance. I'll show you things like that, so at least you have some basis. I'm bringing you everything that you need, and then that way you can go do what you need to do with that, okay? All right, diving directly into this, guys. Let's get right into this list. Made my face nice and small. We've got our 20 top tokens to buy. We're going to get into the blue chips first, the 5x to 15x potential. What is that going to be right here, guys? We have got right here Solana, Avalanche, Injective, Celestia, and Cosmos. These are going to be my 5x to 15x potential. We're probably looking like a 5x on Solana, like a 7x on AVAX, like a 8 or 9x on Injective, like a 8x on Cosmos, like maybe like a 10 to 15x on Celestia. That's about what we're looking like right here. I'll dive right in here. Solana is peaking out basically at like $200 per coin. We're almost at all-time highs here. I think it hit all-time highs for market cap. This one is probably not going to yield anything over a 5x. We'll probably see this at $1,000 total. AVAX, we'll probably see this at $400 total. We were at 136, so we're only halfway to our all-time high on this bad boy right here. AVAX is a very good token. I love AVAX. I would hold this. If you're somebody that wants something simple, I would hold this. And if you see a big flush, like a big Bitcoin flush, and this goes down below $50, it's definitely a chance to reaccumulate more, okay? Injective, that's another one that I think can go to $400. Like, so these both can go to $400, but one of them's down to 38, the other one's up to 62. I remember when Injective was more expensive than AVAX too. Injective, 3.6 billion market cap compared to the 23 billion over here. So Injective, much better opportunity. You might see a 10x on that one. This one, you'll probably see a 10x on that one because it's down to $13. We were in price discovery at $21. We've retraced about 35% from that point. This one, all these are on Coinbase. These are blue chips. You guys can get these on Coinbase and hold them on there, okay? Cosmos. This one was like a $60 token or $45 token. It was a 4x from here. This one could probably do a 7 or 8x safely. These are all good projects. These blue chip projects are your good projects that you guys will actually want to be involved in if you guys are just safe and trying to keep it simple. You could expect at least a 5x collectively if you just invest all your money in this stuff right here. Now, if you wanted to get more degen with it, if you want to be more degenerate with it, let's dive down to the mid caps, shall we? Shall we dive into the mid caps a little bit right here? We'll dive directly into these mid caps for you guys. We've got Playable, Honeyland, Decimated, Myria, and Winner. Now, 3 of these are gaming. One of these, well, this Myria's technically gaming too. They have their own nodes. Myria does a lot of stuff actually. Winner right here is its own gambling platform, right? So we're gonna dive into these. 20 million market cap here on Playable right here. Playable could probably do its own like 20x, I could say, probably. What about Honeyland? Honeyland can probably do about the same. And we're, oh wow, Honeyland's doing a little recovery on the day, but these have gotten beaten down. Look at the prices. The prices on this has been beaten down. The price on this has been beaten down, completing a nice bull flag. How about this one right here? The same thing here. Price has been beaten down over here, and this is another one, 15 million market cap. Now Myria is bigger than the other ones. This one, even Winner, is a 20 million market cap, down here at 6 cents. This one's been getting beaten down too. It was all the way up here at 13 cents, so it's half the price of what it was just what was that just months ago. We've been having a bull market this entire time, and this one is half the price that it was 3 months ago. So you are not late to the party on this. People that were buying this months ago thinking it was going to go up are down tons of money. So these are the opportunities. This is where the opportunity comes in. And what was this list? What was this list that you guys are on? 15 to 30x. So these ones are the ones that I think can do a 15 to 30x. Myria, quite honestly, even though it has a higher market cap, I still think it can do a 25x. Myria is a really good project, and it has came down quite substantially. This thing was up here at 14. Now we're down here at 10. What is that? That's like 40% retracement down here. You know, you definitely got a little bit of a deal right here. You had a nice double top right there at that 15 mark. Do your own research on everything on this list, please. Okay, guys? But these are good projects. I'm not shilling you trash. This is good. So yeah, we've got Playable, Honeyland, Decimated, Myria, Winner. Check them all out for yourself, guys, okay? Those are my mid-cap picks. These are fairly safe picks to be involved in. I wouldn't really be concerned having my money in any of them, quite honestly. But if we get further down the risk curve, slide that up a little bit there. We're going to get further down the risk curve, and we're going to look at low caps. We're going to look at our 30 to 50x. This is where it gets a little bit dirtier, guys. We're getting dirtier down the list over here, guys. So right here, everything here is a little bit lower market cap. Most of these, I think all these are below 10 million except for AFIN. AFIN is on this list because of its token lock, which I'm going to mention to you guys in this video. So let's get into the low cap list. Let's break these down because these ones all could potentially do a 30 to 50x. AFIN will probably only do a 30x because of the market cap. Some of these other ones might surprise you. So let's get into it. Kaneko, 7 million market cap, 72 cents. We were just at $1 the other day on the 13th. 5 days ago, we were at $1. Now we're at 72 cents. So you guys are getting a little bit of a deal on this one right here. We were in price discovery at $2. This thing did hit like $2 up here. So you are down like, what the hell, 65% from the top, you know, and that was back in December. So you have that opportunity. It's on Solana. Cheap transaction fees, very low volume. I'm not impressed with that volume at all. That doesn't look good, but like I said, do all your own research with all this stuff, guys, okay? Another 7 million. They're both almost identical, 7 million, but this one is probably I'm more bullish on this one. This one gotten beaten down. This one, 23 cents. Yeah, it's been coming up. This one right here, I would do your research on this one because this looks like it's getting ready for like a catapult and out of there. But who knows? We'll see what happens here. We'll see if this bull market starts charging out gains like it was before. We're 30% circulating supply, so that's not too bad. Binance Smart Chain, very cheap. Transaction fees. Most everything I'm going to recommend you is Solana, Binance, or AVAX. I'm going to keep it safe. AVAX, this one over here, I'm using on AVAX, Unix Gaming. 6 million. We're reaching new lows on Unix here. Unix X is down 49% on the month, guys. This is a deal. It's a fucking steal, guys. And like look, there you go. You really came down in this past month right here, and this is like your chance. If this project will survive, this is your chance to buy these types of tokens right here. Because this one right here, the fact that it's came down so far, it's so close to its bear market lows at this point, you know, what are you expecting that this thing could do? Like a 10, 20, 50x? A 50x? Because that's, you know, perhaps, if this was a good project, perhaps you can get a 50x out of this thing with such a low market cap. Now, compare that to AFIN, which is 4 times the market cap. This is a 25x right here, and he's bearish. I don't know why he's bearish. They locked 50% of their circulating supply for 10 years. 50% of their tokens are locked for 10 years. That's really, really bullish. It's a great thing. So even though this over here is fully diluted, is way higher, it doesn't matter. 50% is locked, guys. This thing, that is actually a deal. It came down below 10 cents over here. I had it at 12 cents. I sold it at 12 cents. I'm going to try to get another entry on this thing. I want to hold this thing. I just didn't want to buy it at the top. You see at 12 cents, I realized it was toppy up there. It came up a lot. So, you know what I mean? Like straight up pretty much. So wait and see if this thing comes down a little bit before you go buying into this thing, because you don't want to catch a falling knife, guys. Not by any means. And then Uncaged, another 7 million market cap one. Rand from Crypto Banter himself recommended this token. He is bullish on this token. He thinks that they're going to do really big things. The fully diluted is 24 million, so that's not too bad right there. Where can you buy it? Lots of places that you can buy this thing right here. If this thing actually does the stuff that they were talking about, what they're going to do, if they actually follow through and they turn things around, this thing can be really bullish this year. It's actually not been doing bad on the year. It did really good. It peaked out over here at 65 not too long ago, just last month, about exactly a month ago. It peaked out at 65, and now we're down here at 24. It was at 65 and now it's at 24. I keep buying and selling back in and out of this thing. Eventually, hopefully, I'll find a nice entry. Probably right here is your best entry, if any, if this thing is going to live. This is probably your best entry that you guys have here for this. All right, guys, now getting finally into the stuff that the nitty gritty, the stuff that you guys really wanted, the stuff that you guys couldn't wait to get to here at the end of the video. I know this is what you guys have been waiting for. The dirty, disgusting, hardcore 50 to 100x gems. I know that's what you guys are here for. That's what you want. You guys want to get degen as FUC. You know what the word is. 50 to 100x gems. We're about to break those down. I made another video about all 5 of these projects being 100x gems. These are your 100x gems. I'm going to break those down really quick, and then I'm going to leave it off here with this video. I'll expand the list, let you guys take screenshots of it, whatever you want to do, and then you can do all your own research on all 20 of these projects. I've been making good money the entire bull market, so I have no doubt that these projects are going to continue to do well. We're going to continue to make money. If you're riding with me, you know we've made money. If you have profits, you can put some of these profits into some projects like this. Okay, guys, let's get right into this. Alrighty, guys, let's get degen as FUCCC. Alright, guys, Bork. Let's talk about some Bork. Bork. I know if you're following me, you probably know about Bork by now. But Bork is easy a 50 to 100x gem, provided that they actually follow through. But this is a meme coin. This is the meme coin super cycle. Even Rand just said this meme coin mania is probably going to be insane the entire cycle. It's a Solana meme coin, so that's got an insane amount of potential. Like, Bork really is going to melt faces this season in the gains realm. And it's also only a 7 million market cap, just like the other ones I've mentioned. Now, I mentioned it earlier today. It was at a 6.4 million. I mentioned it the other day. It was at like a 5.8 million. I mentioned this one 2 months ago at a 4 million. So, and this one just like literally had like an astronomical pump. It literally went from like down from 51 all the way to like 97. This thing almost did a 100% return. It was a 90% return in 15 hours. The Bork army is strong, and the people here are really bullish. The Bork army is so bullish. You guys cannot underestimate this. And it's fully diluted pretty much. and they've got their own validator. This is a good project. Like, they've got the support of the Solana co-founder. There's a lot of good things coming out about this thing. They have a Bork locker for projects to lock their liquidity with, and they're going to get a revenue share from all this stuff, the validator, the Bork locker, all this stuff, and they're going to use that for marketing. As you can see, I mean, like, I do have a ridiculous amount of it. That is my honest amount that I have of it. It's very degen. It is very degen. Check it out for yourselves, guys. They've got like 5,000 Solana staked in that validator. And Solana right now, what the hell does that mean right now? 5,000 Solana staked in that validator times 200. Is that $1 million now? $1 million now staked in the Bork validator. It's pretty good, guys. But yeah, I'll leave it there with Bork. Watch my other videos about Bork. I have a lot of videos about Bork. You guys will be even more bullish on it. Next, MetaStrike. We've got MetaStrike right here, and I don't think I read the rest of these. We've got MetaStrike, Magnum, MetaFighter, and Chain of Legends. MetaStrike over here, first-person shooter game over here. This one, really cool looking game. It's like almost like a Call of Duty looking game. It's pretty decent, 342K market cap. We've been in this one since it was at 70K market cap. It's at the top of the chart right now. It's actually had a pullback recently. It's like had like a multi-top right here. But this thing probably, because it keeps forming higher lows right here, probably this is going to be your last higher low right around this area, and you're going to have like a huge rip out right here. I definitely wouldn't wait too long on this. The circulating supply isn't too great right here, but it's on the Binance Smart Chain. Get it with the Pancake Swap, really low transaction fees. It's a good hold. I like MetaStrike. I'm going to hold this one long term. I think this one can really do it can melt faces. It could do the 50 to 100x, 100%. But like I said, do all your own research on everything in this video. It's super risky, guys, okay? Magnum Trading, all-in-one trading bot. It's a quad chain trading bot. It's the first ever trading bot that trades on 4 chains simultaneously. Look into this. Do your research on this one. It's fully diluted. It's only a 2.4 million market cap over here. The thing is tiny. It was just at $1 the other day. It was just at 42 cents last week. It fluctuates a lot. It doesn't have very high volume. The volume is very, very bad on this thing right now because there's nowhere to trade it. But if you get in early while there's nowhere to trade it, that gives you the opportunity of all the upside, because if it gets listed a bunch of places, if people learn about it, people start using it, then the volume is going to go absolutely insane, and then there's your 50 or 100x. A 50x would probably put that thing a little over 100 million market cap, so that's not that high. 100 million market cap for a legit trading bot, like something they're doing is revolutionizing. I wish I had the ad, but it was up here somewhere. Really, really good article that they had about Magnum. It's a good project. Check it out, guys. MetaFighter, 1.5 million market cap, 40% out. 3.8 million fully diluted on the Binance Smart Chain. This one right here, cheap transaction fees, great, easy to get into. We mentioned this one a while back. Shout out to you if you're holding it, if you guys got into it, especially if you rode up this huge pump that we had right here. We had 2 huge pumps, one all the way to 33, one all the way to 29. We're reaching like pretty much new highs on this thing over here. 1 year, we're like really rocketing out on the 1 year, and we're at the bottom of the chart. Altcoin season is around the corner. That's when these ridiculous gains are going to happen. That's, look at best game project. This was number 9 on the list of like 2,400 games. They had 2,400 games on a list, and this was number 9 on the list. And because of that, I loaded up a big bag of it. I had more of it than I have right now. I had way more than I have. But I have 300,000 of this staked on their website at 7.5% APR. You could do that if you want to. If you pick up this token, you can go to their website with your wallet, connect your wallet, and stake it for a period of time. You could do 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, or 12 months, and the APR gets higher as you go longer. I did the 365 days. I think that the price will probably still hold up to a year. But if you wait too long to do this, I would not stake for the year, because we're getting late in the bull market to be doing stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like the whole year. We may have one more year left in this bull market. So, but with that being said, last but not least, let's talk about Chain of Legends. I play this game. I actually play this game. 680k market cap. It's very, very undiscovered. Low cap gem over here. We're about 5x from the all-time high right here. It's only got 12% circulating right now, so that's not too hot. Binance Smart Chain, cheap to buy the darn thing. The market cap is low. It could do the 50 or the 100x. Of course it could. I would check out the game. I wouldn't invest too heavy in the game. I invested too many tokens in the game. I invested maybe like 100,000 tokens in the game. Now I have to log in there and play it every day. I make tokens. I make like 600 tokens a day, but to me, I don't think that's worth it. I think it was more worth it to just hold the tokens. Because what am I going to do with the game? Now I have to play it to reaccumulate my tokens back. Do you know what I mean? Instead of having just held the tokens and waited for them to appreciate in value. So, that being said, there's my list. There it is. Sol, AVAX, Injective, Celestia, Cosmos, Playable, Honeyland, Decimated, Myria, Winner, Kaneko, GameStarter, Unix, Afin, Uncaged, Bork, Metastrike, Magnum Trading, Metafighter, and Chain of Legends. That's what I've got for you guys right there. I'm going to pull up the list. The whole list, like I said I was going to do for you guys. And I'm going to let you screenshot this list right here, whatever you guys want to do. There's the top of the list. I'll give you guys a minute right there. Check all that out. I'm holding these ones. I'm holding all these ones. I'm actually not holding my AVAX right now. I offloaded my AVAX position recently. I shouldn't have did it. I sort of regret doing it. These ones are all really long-term holds for me, and my Solana is always being traded in and out of meme coins a lot. These ones down here, I'm holding these three. I got these three. I'm not holding these two. Down here, these ones are all going to be long-term holds for me. These ones are all going to be long-term holds for me. So holding mostly everything on the list, pretty much everything except for 3 of them. And I do have intentions to pick them up. So I would hold everything on this list if, you know, if Bork did like a 10x or a 5x and we got so much money, I would throw thousands of dollars into each one of these projects, and this would be my 20. So I'll scroll down a little bit more so you guys can see the bottom ones one more time. Take another picture if you guys want of this right here. But check them all out for yourselves. Do all your own research. Don't take my word for it. I didn't give you very much information on any of these projects. I basically just told you the numbers. You know, the numbers are the most important thing, really, but there's a lot more to it than that. So I would rather you guys go out and do your research and find out if you guys want to hold any of this. You know what I mean? If you want to just play it safe, buy these ones on Coinbase and you're done. If you want to play degen, you can get some Solana, get a Soulflare wallet, and buy Bork and hold a meme coin if you want to do that. You know what I mean? Like, it's up to you. You do what you want to do. This one's on ETH. It's going to cost you some money to get into this one, but it's probably a worthy hold, especially if you get it on a dip, anything below 75 cents. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Have an amazing day. Enjoy it. I hope you guys got value out of this. Subscribe to the channel if you can, please, because I want to be part of your journey this year. We're going to get rich together. I can't wait, and I want to do it right here with you guys. Take care, and have an amazing day.